はい、ということで続きをやっていきましょう。シドとね、このなんか人がいない村に到着しまして、少女一人がいたんですが、どうやら教会にみんないるらしいということで、教会の前まで来ています。じゃあ早速乗り込んでいきましょう。教会の地下か。ドミナントがいる。ドミナントじゃねえぞか。ベアラーだっけ。あれはあくまで。
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
叫んだ。
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
やっぱりバレた。
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
増援呼ばれる。あ、今度は追っかけモードか。どうせ敵は仲間の元にたどり着いて戦う羽目なんだろう。ちょっと足遅いもん。全然先に見えないんだよもん。あ、ベネディクタいる。
Not yet, my lady, but we are the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedict!
あらららら
Imperials!
バレちゃった。いやいやいや、タイミング悪いな。
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
ありがとう。一人やる必要なくなった。でもいっつもなんかこう多い
We have here
多人数対一人だ。
an imperial bearer.
ついにベネディクタ姉ちゃんと戦えるのかな。
Getting bored.
お、1対 1？ 風の魔法だったよなこいつ。おお。竜巻。退路塞がれるんだ。竜巻注意かな。何変身した。モンスターだったのこいつ。あ、違う、召喚したのか。 シラーだ。
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do.
Sick of Toggle!
けー。なんか知らんけどパーリーできてる。おお、回転切り。なんだ。あ、やばい。そういうことか。やばい。テイクダウンした。ん？お、やった？お、早い早い早い。強くなってる。めっちゃ強くなってんじゃん。あれ強化したら余裕だもん。あとやっぱパーリーより回避の方がいいな。別に悪くないしな、回避でのなんだプレジションどっちか。
Even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus,
なんか訳ありかこの二人。
why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
騎士長でもあったのか。
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
なかなかあれだね、四天王みたいなやつは戦わしてくんないね、さすがに序盤では。
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
まあでもベネディクトもそうだけど、やっぱまあキャラデザもちょっとリアル寄りっていうのも
I said Gam.
あるし、グラフィック能力も上がってるのもあってだいぶリアルに見えますね、カットシーンは。なんか昔ファイナルファンタジーの映画を見た時の感覚に近いな。あ、ここまでフォトリアルになったんだ。でもムービープリレンダーだよねっていう。
So,
まあ、ファイナルファンタジーの初代の映画というよりは
they were looking for a dominant.
あれかな、15の映画だ方かな、どちらかというと映画というかムービー。
And locked you in the cellar hoping sooner or
たまに
later
見
someone
今
will
話すと
break.
たまに見たくなったな。今度見返してみようかな。でもあのクオリティのムービーのがも
Things might have been different
う
if
リア
you'd
ルタイムの
accepted
カッ
my
トシーン
invitation.
にできてる感じがあるね。
We're all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we weren't out when we can, though.
And that I'll drink to.
まあ、まだ細かい陰影とか表情とかのね微妙なところはあるけど、止まってるシーンだったらほぼわからないね。
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave then.
ファイトを因果って訳すのが直訳すると戦う、それがお前の生きる糧かみたいな感じだけど、ファイト因果っていう風に訳すんだね。
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
あれ捕まってる？
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
大体。ん？
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
まだ火のドミナントの目的とか訴状は全然わかんないですね。なんでフェニックスとやり合ったのかも。
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists.
The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't.
人を操るのがうまいね。操るというか乗せるというか。
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
お、村になったかここ。夜の底。ショップがアップデートされますと。
Now that's settled.
さっき戻ったんだよ
There's someone I
な
need。to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
カンタンを探す。ポイント手に入ったかな。158か。これよく使うから強くしても良さそうだな。あ、威力と範囲が強化される。これいいな。これあげるか。拠点を
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank
さっ
you.
きの少女だ。これは
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
あ、共通なのね。何これクリックメダリオンって。あ、ポーションの回復量が 20% 上昇する。そんなの持ってた、取ったんかな。まあつけてもいいかな。どうだろうな。
Good day.
悩むね。でもアクセサリーここら辺は外せないから、トルガルがどうなるかって感じだな。まあでもポーションの持てる数が少ないからな。ほぼ1個分ぐらいの回復量を持つってことだよな。プラスで。そうね。悩むな。まあオート系はあんまり使わないっていう風にやってみるか。でもうあとは目的地かな。
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend. one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have
そこまで奴隷は
the moment you were marked.
厳しいんだな。
Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
信頼の証。
May the mothers guide you.
どういうものなんだよ、信頼の証って。で、そもそもこいつはなんでこれを持ってんの？
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
何に使うために持ってたの？
Just yet. Trust me.
へ
Everyone
え
in。Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note.
そういうものを常に
Now
持
we
ってん
can
の。
sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
アイテム見てみるか。あるんかな。これなんか素材のストック限界数がえらいことになってんな。9999まであんだ。簡単なブローチ。ブローチだけでそうなのか。聞き込みね。
And that's all you can remember.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Bearers attuned to the element of fire are handy on the battlefield, as I'm sure you know.
Honored visitor, might I ask that you pray with us for the deliverance of our brothers and sisters?
あ、下行けちゃう。さっき捕まってたところ。なんかある。ワインの熟成。まずって言われたワインじゃねえの。
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
わざわざそう言うってことは何かあんのかな。 いや、ずいぶん入り組んでんな。あれ、外出ちゃったよ。見えない壁が見えない壁がくそー。くそー。なんもいけないか。お姉ちゃんの言うことを聞いておくべきだったか。でもここまで走らしてなんもないっていうのもな、悲しいな。こっちかな？こっちか。
Honored visitor, might I ask?
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did.
よく見てる
Including the
ね。
church. And wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
I'll tell you one thing for nothing. That girl with the hooded bloke, right? Mrs.
Bloody cowards! Set the fuckers up! Stop!
あれ、下はいけない。こっちからか。
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
ほい、ということで手がかりをつかな、あれなでなでできる？どっから餌持ってた？貴重な餌を。寝床くれ。
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request
床にでも寝ろ。
to spend the night.
厳しいね。
For that, the floor will more than
助けてやったんだぞこっちは。
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an
さら
act of
に手伝わせん。
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove
ちゃっ
it
かり
when
して
they
んな
left.
この人。
I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
村人を助けた恩はどこに行ったのか。
Well, that took longer than expected.
あれ
First time dismantling the barricade?
次の日
It
から
gets easier, don't
また
worry.
始まんのかと思ってたらもう終わってる。
If we leave now, we'll
こ
arrive
こは
at
ス
the
キッ
care
プ
of
す
the
るんだ
shadows
ね。
of the Deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
あれなんか朝出ようみたいな話してた気がしたんだけど。
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
ノルバントリで向かう。
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier.
こっちの方行くって感じかな。
We'll see you the rest.
ああ、ここさっき行きましたね。なんかこう防がれてたとこだね。お、開いてる開いてる。はい、じゃあちょっと時間もねいいところだし、タイミング的にもいいかなと思うんで、このパートはねここで終わりにしたいと思います。ではまた次回よろしくお願いします。